What's up, wave makers? It's me, Mommy Tsunami. Are you surprised to see me uploading today? Because I am too. I know I made a community post. Oh, also Pop-Tarts here. I made a community post that said I was going to be taking this week off. My husband ended up having a medical procedure done yesterday as I'm filming this. I was expecting to have to spend a lot of time with his recovery and stuff, but he's actually doing really great. You know, I guess I was expecting him to be in bed and like not being able to function for a few days, but yeah, no, he's doing really good. So I mean, obviously I'm in my bedroom and I do not have a recovering husband in this bed. He's doing well, so I'm taking it upon myself to just continue the work I've been doing. Now, usually I've been having my patrons read some Antibot voices and stuff. This week I'm not gonna bother doing that because I do want to be able to edit this video on my own time this weekend and not have to wait on other people to get their voice recordings to me, just because I don't know, you know, if things are going to change, if I might need that extra time to do more stuff with my family. I don't know. I just want to be able to do this on my own time this week. Anyway, all right, so hey, let's jump into the memes. The top post in the anti-MLM subreddit this month is called Career Day. When it's career day and your mom starts talking about her pyramid scheme. Oh, poor kid. And it's sad because like I feel like we hear about, there's always that parent who goes to career day who's with an MLM. There's always that guy, and like we see the screenshots of the Huns being all like, I spoke for my son's 4th grade class today. It's like, shut up, Karen, you're not a business owner. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to run a business. Please stop trying to teach I was gonna say 4-year-olds, but 4th graders, I guess. Please stop trying to teach 4th graders how to manipulate and lie to people as a career. Put that career in quotations. And what I'm gonna do when Sparrow is old enough to have a career day is I will gladly go to career day to be there to argue against the Antibot moms that will inevitably be there. And will I make enemies doing so? Yes, I will. Do I give a shit? No. I mean, I guess I don't want Sparrow to suffer the consequences of her friends being like, my mom says I can't hang out with you anymore because your mom made some sly digs at her. Immediately thought of this group. How the fuck do people still fall for pyramid schemes? Just don't open the fucking sarcophagus and the mummy can't hypnotize you. Damn! Hey, that's a pretty good perspective. Love that. I mean, I ask myself that all the time, but you guys all have to remember that we are very into the anti-MLM community, so this is in the forefront of our mind a lot more than people who don't know that our community exists. So, and the reason our community exists is so that the bigger we get, the more voices we have here, the more we can spread the information to keep people from falling for pyramid schemes, because if the anti-MLM community didn't exist, pyramid schemes would just keep happening. I mean, and they do, but we're definitely making waves. While I know that the FTC and the FDA and stuff carry perhaps the heaviest hand in bringing these companies down, I think our public outcry for change in the industry is influential. I really think it is. So we just gotta keep doing what we're doing, y'all. Great job.
Great job.
She has the right idea. If you try to sell me MLM anything, I'm finding your dad and becoming your stepmom. Hashtag boss babe that. What did I say last week? What did I say last week, Amanda? I said, hey, this whole, if you message me again, I'll fuck your dad shit. I said, hey, can we not overdo it? Can we not make this joke into another regurgitated phrase that we see thrown around week by week in this subreddit? And what did you all do? You all upvoted it to the #3 spot. Ugh. Is it a good phrase? Yes. Will it become old if we keep overusing it? Yes. Why can't we just let a good thing be a good thing for like 5 seconds? Oh, good. Color Street. Oh, shit. You guys, so many of you guys sent me this screenshot this week. It's absolutely disgusting. If you guys have been here for a while, you know my struggles with infertility, more so losing pregnancies. I've had 2 myself, so, and one was extremely traumatic, 2nd trimester, so yeah, it hits me hard. And this kind of shit is really disgusting. Anyway, it's titled, Someone Tried to Use a Person's Miscarriage to Try and Sell Their MLM Nails. Wow, just wow. Also, speaking of Color Street, I have something else to say after this, but anyway. Sharing this because as someone who's struggled for many years with miscarriages and stillbirths, I'd want to punch her. I thought you people would understand more than anyone who mad this made me.
Hey girl, didn't you say you had a miscarriage?
I did.
Did you see my story? I posted a picture. Color Street launches a set for pregnancy and infant loss. It's beautiful. It should be on the site.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. Please do not message me trying to make money off of my miscarriage or anyone else who has gone through a miscarriage. I'm on the verge of tears right now because it's so disgusting. It is absolutely gross. Even just like an early first trimester miscarriage, because I've had one of those too. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy because that hurts too. But this person said they've been through stillbirth, which I haven't even been there. Like, my latest loss was at 16 weeks, so it was still considered miscarriage. I think stillbirth is any loss after 20 weeks, maybe 21 weeks. And in that case, you know, you gotta deliver the baby and you have to leave the hospital without a baby. Oh my God. Fuck. Why am I getting emotional? I know why I'm getting emotional, but it's just, I'm sorry. We're here to look at memes and like laugh and stuff, but this is so fucking gross. It's so nasty. This is obviously a very open wound for me. Even though my last miscarriage was 2 years ago, the pain never goes away. And if you are ever somebody who thinks it's fucking okay to try to make a profit off of somebody's child loss, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm fucking sorry, man. Oh my God. And I've seen this screenshot like so many times this week. Oh my God. I'm so mad at myself for crying right now, but it's just so, it's so disgusting. And I hope anyone who has never had a miscarriage never has to have one. Because those two that I lost were my babies. Those were my babies. I don't care how far along they were. And for someone to think, hey, don't you want to memorialize your child in these shitty fucking nail stickers that are way overpriced and are gonna make me money? Don't you want to spend money to commemorate your child that you love? Fuck you. Like, literally fuck you. Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. It's been a hard week, you know. I know I just got done telling you guys what was going on with my husband this week, kind of. It's been a tough week, so maybe that's why I'm just really on edge emotionally, but like, it's disgusting, and Color Street should be absolutely ashamed for making a line for this in the first place. Absolutely ashamed. Mothers who have suffered losses should be able to commemorate or memorialize, or whatever the word is, on their own time, their own schedule, their own checkbook, their own ways. No one should ever tell a mother who has suffered the loss of a child the right way to remember them. It's sick. It's fucking sick. And I'm sorry for crying. I don't even have any tissues. So I guess we'll just let the tears on my face just dry. I really, really hope that whoever sent this message has been scolded all the way down to fucking Satan's asshole. You, woman, who did this, if you ever see this, you are an absolute piece of shit. I hope you never have to lose a child. And if you do, you're gonna really know what kind of damage you fucking did sending this woman a message. It's disgusting. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I'm an emotional wreck. I'm sorry. Okay, Satire. Hey girl. I think an anti-MLM Instagram posted this, but either way, it's funny. Ready for a new career? In just 10 short months, you can become a terrifying bog witch. Be your own boss, work outdoors, devour the living. Succeed in a career that lets you wield unholy powers along the water's edge. Enroll today, Everwitch College. It's funny because it is combining privately owned trade schools and MLMs. Some trade schools are fine, but I happen to have someone in my life personally who was scammed out of $30,000 to go to a trade school. She was 6 months away from graduating and the school shut down. And they said, sayonara, bye, you don't get anything, after going to school for however long it was and taking out a $30,000 loan to pay for tuition. Nothing, they just left her with nothing. So you gotta be careful with that shit. Oh, I just remembered I was gonna tell you guys something about Color Street. My nails are kind of a mess right now. I just redid my Color Street nails 3 days ago. And so far, this nail, and this nail, and part of this nail fell off, and it was a new package. I had just opened it, and I've never had this happen with the Color Street I've used before, and I was pretty bummed because they were cute. They were just this like pink with rose gold sparkles. I was like, oh, these are adorable. I like these. No, they didn't fucking last. They've been peeling off my nails. Oh yeah, and then my thumb fell off this morning right before I started filming, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna fix that. I don't even know. But I'm wondering because I'm pretty sure Color Street is screwing up my nail beds. Like, look at this. Oh shit. If you can see this, my nails are like really dry and like cracked underneath, and that's just from wearing Color Street, dude. So I don't know, after this whole set falls off, I'll probably just like kind of let my nails heal for a little bit. They are advertised as just strips of nail polish, a top coat, the design, and then base coat, like all in one, and you just stick, like if it's just nail polish, why is it destroying my nails in a way that nail polish never has before? I do blame Color Street because I've never had an issue like this with my nails before, and I've been wearing Color Street pretty exclusively for a few months now. Take that with a grain of salt for what you will. I really think that it's because of the Color Street, and we'll see if it clears up after I stop wearing them. This one's called Welp. So horny I signed up to her pyramid scheme. 17 boxes of Fit Tea on the way to my house right now. Oh, poor dude. I mean, I know this is satire, but it's still funny because someone has been that simp. You know somebody out there has. Arbonne. Huns are mad at the wrong things. Oh god, I love these. Arbonne Huns losing money while working 60 hours per week. Arbonne Huns when someone questions their pay. I mean, that is like the least of their problems. Yeah, it is funny when you put it that way though. It's like, why are they so okay with losing money until someone accuses them of losing money in their pyramid scheme, and then they go full like rage mode? How can you defend losing thousands of dollars a month while your upline is reaping the benefits, you know? I don't get it. It kind of goes back to like how they're always using like ad hominem arguments when we actually bring up good points and like statistics and stuff. Because with Monat lately, how they had that whole thing going on last week with the Florida state attorney making them pay fees for stuff. They've been all over Instagram on our anti-MLM pages and being like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Like literally this happened to me the other day. One Hun commented on a post about the Monat legal trouble or whatever you'd call it, and she was like, none of this is true. I mean, there were a lot of other people commenting too, but I was like, what isn't true about this? I was like, because there's someone in our community who has a legal background like in law. Like she went to law school and she made a 40-minute long video going through point by point what is on that paper. And that girl responded, she's like, well, what are all the points? I'm like, it's a 40-minute long video. You think I have time to sit here and transcript all of Kimbyrleigha's video for you? Just fucking, here's her name, go watch the video yourself and try to tell me where we got this wrong. And she was just like, y'all are just haters. So like the moment you pull out someone like Kimbyrleigha who has actual real world experience and stuff like this, they're just like, well, you're just a hater. You're getting mad at the wrong things, hun. Oh great. Speaking of Monat, Hun's description of a good day shilling shampoo.
What it's really like working from your phone. It's my third day working till after 1 a.m. My eyes are swollen. My hands hurt. I had 2 meals today, a salad and McDonald's, at 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. Husband fell asleep scratching my back while working because he wanted to support me until he passed out. My mama heart grew 2 sizes today. I went live on social media while in the shower. I celebrated with my mo babies when they helped new customers and met personal goals. Today was a good day.
What are you doing until 1 a.m. every single day for 3 days straight selling Monat? What are you doing? Your hands hurt? Welcome to the age of social media. People are on their phones all the fucking time, all day, every day. Why all of a sudden, if you are using your phone to make money and have a side earning or a side gig or whatever, what do they call it? Side hustle, that's what they call it. Why all of a sudden, when you have a side hustle that you're using your phone for, oh, now my hands hurt. But no, you've been texting so-and-so all day, every day for the past 12 years, Karen. Like, what are you talking about? Your hands suddenly hurt because you're with Monat? Shut up. I don't think going live while you're in the shower is anything to brag about. Can we let private things be private, please? I mean, I guess maybe if you're selling shampoo, you might have an excuse, but the whole fucking thing is just so, what? At least she didn't make an income claim. She just made it sound like she has a really hard life because she has to work while she's in the shower. Like, no, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do that. That was like on your own volition, you know? MLM memes, income disclosure statements. I mean, this is certainly a reaction that I hope that most people have when looking at it. Unfortunately, not enough people see these income disclosure statements before joining these companies, but yep. That certainly is the reaction we should all be having. Herbalife. Oh God. Got blocked by an Herbalife shop for the first time. Probably won't be my last. Ooh. Oh, this is like a bit of a story time here. So last night I was going through my list of Herbalife nutrition shops in my area on Facebook and leaving a review warning people about what they are. Good job. That is precisely what we all need to be doing. Okay, anyway. I noticed that one of the newer ones that's not open yet had recently made a post about their donut shots, which apparent target stubborn fat around your midsection. So naturally, I commented and just said, you can't target fat loss, which is true.
That's true.
Within an hour, that comment was deleted. I commented it again, because why not? Then the chick who runs the shop, Big MLM Hun, sent me a friend request. I thought it was weird, so I declined it. A few minutes later, I get a notification on Instagram that their page for the shop had followed me, meaning she searched me on there, also weird, but whatever. I look on that page and see the same post, so I comment on that one too. I woke up this morning to see that the page had blocked me. I'm feeling bold today, so I might DM her and ask if the menu board is also going to be claiming their teas filter your kidneys, lol. Edited to add, one of the Herbalife Huns responded to my review and this was her comment. Ooh, we'll have to look at that in a moment. Here is the rest of the convo we had. Afterwards, she DM'd me and continued the convo even further. I probably won't post that conversation, but it was more of the same ridiculousness. Oh my God. Man, they get so butthurt. Because it's true. You can't drink something and target fat loss. Okay, all my medical babes, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only reason I know this is because I watch a lot of plastic surgery videos. A lot of the times they get liposuction and stuff. So oftentimes the doctor is sitting there just like and just kind of talking about the procedure. So this is why I know what I'm about to say, but correct me if I'm wrong. You don't gain more fat cells, the fat cells just get bigger from what I understand. So that's why when you get liposuction, I mean the fat can come back, but it doesn't always come back depending on where you get it and how intensely you get it done. If you're losing weight, all of the fat cells on your whole body are all shrinking together. I don't want this to seem insensitive, but could you imagine watching like one of those weight loss shows like The Biggest Loser or something and the rest of their body looks the same, but their stomach is like, it gets back to normal first, you know? That doesn't happen because all of the fat cells reduce together. You're burning calories, your whole body burns the calories. I'm obviously not a medical professional, but that is how I understand it. And I'm pretty sure I'm like close to being right there. At least I'm like on the right track. So assuming that's a fact, you can't target fat loss in certain places. Imagine seeing a post that is like scientifically correct and being like, I don't want that. Click. What mindset do you have to be in to be like, I'm deleting all true statements? I guess you just have to be in an MLM, right? Because manipulating and lying is just what they're best at. Oh yeah, let's look at the links that this OP posted here. I feel like I'm about to get angry. This shop and the others like it, labeled nutrition shops, are all a front for Herbalife, an MLM company with an awful history of scamming people. Herbalife has been in a lot of trouble recently with the FTC and the Department of Justice for fraud and bribery. Do not go and pay $7 to $8 for a shake for tea that is literally just Herbalife powders mixed with water. They also claim their donut shots target fat loss, which is impossible and wrong to claim. There's really nothing nutritious about any of their products. Save your money.
I'm sorry you feel that way about Herbalife products, but there is plenty of evidence with our customers who have had extremely wonderful results with our product. As with any weight loss product, you can't just use the product and not put in any work. For best results you need to eat healthy and exercise regularly also. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle.
Yes, Herbalife is not a product, it's a lifestyle. Shut up, Karen, first of all. The evidence you're talking about, let's put it this way. I think in most cases anyway, If you put yourself on a diet consisting of only Herbalife shakes and you are also consuming less calories in a day than you are burning, you're going to lose weight. It's not because of the Herbalife. It's just a matter of your calorie consumption. A restricted calorie diet, you're going to lose weight if you're burning more calories than you're intaking. You know, it's not just Herbalife. So whatever evidence they have is probably just of people replacing meals with their meal replacement shakes that are less calories than they were consuming before, and then they're like, oh my god, it's the Herbalife. Well, fucking if you went and got some fucking Slim Fast, it'd probably do the same thing. You can eat like one chocolate bar every single day and nothing else, and you'll probably still lose weight even though chocolate bars aren't good for you. If you're burning more calories than what that chocolate bar contains, you're gonna lose weight. I'm sorry you feel that way about Herbalife. Yeah, I do. Don't try to go behind the US's back and bribe China. Like, they're mad at the wrong things. I think that's the theme of today. Is there any peer-reviewed research to prove the claims though? You can't say this product does XYZ and then say, oh well, you also have to eat well and exercise for it to work when confronted. How do you know that the product had anything to do with the results then? Good point.
My daughter was getting the shakes and a donut shot every morning and lost 15 pounds in a month.
Anecdotal data is not the same as peer-reviewed research.
I had my thyroid taken out 8 years ago and have not had energy at all since then. I am completely OCD and then suffered from depression because I never had energy to get up and clean my house, so I stayed depressed. The first tea bomb I ever had literally gave me so much energy. I came home and cleaned my whole house, went through closets, got rid of stuff I had been needing to forever. I felt wonderful. Have you actually tried the product?
I'm glad the caffeine in the drink helped you. I've never tried Herbalife and I probably never will. The company's very shady and it's hard to find accurate ingredient lists. As a person with food sensitivities, I would rather not take the risk. The FDA does not regulate supplements, so Herbalife and other companies can make all the outlandish claims they want, such as claiming a shot can burn stomach fat. This is one of the main issues I have with it. You cannot target fat loss. Not with a shot, not with a specific workout, literally nothing. Your body is gonna burn the fat it wants to burn. And at the end of the day, your experience and your daughter's experience, while valid, are still anecdotal data and not the same as peer-reviewed, unbiased, journaled research done by real scientists. And I guess at this point, she DM'd her. Because this person's right. Like, you can't sit there and be like, my anecdotal evidence is what I go off of and not what science says. I mean, you can do that, but it's like ignorance is bliss kind of thing. It's like, all right, believe whatever you want. It's like the Z's saying that essential oils were curing cancer. First of all, we know it wasn't. What are you going off of that makes you think this correlation is equal to the causation? You know what I'm saying? Like, because correlation is not equal to causation. Like I just said, it's probably not the Herbalife shakes that made her lose 15 pounds. It's the fact that she was consuming less calories than she was burning. It doesn't matter what she was eating. Also, what I did want to say is that I think that person's review said it was just water mixed with Herbalife shakes. I will say that the one that I've been to, that I went to a few times, was more than that. They did blend in fruits and I think maybe they had like yogurt and stuff. They made it into an actual smoothie. But when I say fruits, I mean it was more like protein powder, water or milk or whatever the base liquid was, and then like a scoop of strawberries, you know? Like, so not a ton. It's not like you were going to Jamba Juice and getting like a pure fruit smoothie. It was mostly protein powder, but they did mix other ingredients in with it to make different formulas. Formulas? That's not the word I'm looking for. Recipes, I guess, is what I was looking for. They had like acai berry bowls and stuff with like sprinkled shredded coconut and like granola and stuff on top, which they probably just got from a grocery store. But it is important to know that these nutrition shops are not just Herbalife powders and water and then like tea and water. Like, I mean, it's all different, but some of them put more effort into it than that. So it's just important to keep in mind that just because something actually tastes good doesn't mean that it's not Herbalife, because they can be mixing other stuff into it. And I think a lot of them probably do. Anyway, good on this person for taking the stand that they did, and good on everyone who is also fighting the good fight and fighting against these horrible shops that are opening all over the place. Good job, everybody. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's keep our work up to bring these Herbalife shops down, because I really hate the fact that they even exist. Well, guys, let's end this episode here. Again, I'm sorry for getting emotional emotional. That's just the place in my life I'm at right now. It's been a week, but I appreciate you being here and making it to the end of this video. All I have is my phone on me right now, and I can't like filter donors by their tiers. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover now. The biggest thank you in the whole wide world goes to Amanda McMahon, Corey Allison, Irene Nordid, Michelle Matthews, Unknown System Error, Katrina Rosemarek, Elizabeth Wyatt, Karina Winman, Maria Burchett, Meredith Nakata, Molly Larson, Molly Wasilewski, Rach J, Real Fly, Realize, Turd Ferguson, Bobby, Boris Geller, Clark Grace, Daniel Urena, Desiree Lopez, E. Higgins, Evan Adler, Eve Blondo, Hey Felicia 93, JP Urgino Schaefer, Jackie Waple, Justin Kelsey, Kelly Creffield, Kim Cartwright, Laura Lynn Martin, Maddie Darley, Rachel McHenry, Savannah Kirkoskis, Tara Jensen, Tuesday the 13th, Bandis Closet, and Cat Loves Things and Stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Even if you're not a patron, I appreciate you being here and making it to the end of this video and putting up with my emotional ass. Keep making waves, babes. I will smell you guys later. Mommy Tsunami out.